Hello everyone. So I sometimes use kdenlive, although I don't really do a lot of editing, but sometimes I do open it up and I do use it for editing some of my videos. I try to create my videos and then straight away I upload them, but there are times when I really have to make my video good, and sometimes I have to remove a few things that I don't really want to keep in my videos. So I think in the last 2 years, or I think in the last 1 year, I don't really think I have used kdenlive more than 5 times. But now I'm thinking that maybe I should uh, pay more attention to the videos or the quality of my videos, although my focus is more on the content. But I'm now thinking, I mean, this is something that I'll probably do a bit more in future. And kdenlive is definitely good. It is at the same time buggy. Sometimes when you try to edit your videos, it will just crash. So if you're using kdenlive, then make sure you keep on saving your project. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is not a tutorial on kdenlive, but I want to show you how I use kdenlive, or how I have been using it on my very old, decade-old ThinkPad x220. It is of course not really suitable for video editing. I mean, you can do little bit, but not really a lot. And I only edit, or whenever I use kdenlive in the last 1 year, I only use it for HD videos, not really 4K videos. Because even if you try to import 4K videos here, it will not work, or it will be horrible. So don't try. Don't even think of using 4K videos here. So I use full HD videos, and it works. And it is not super fast, but there is a way to work on those videos, even though those videos are not 4K, but you can still work on them a bit more efficiently if you use proxy clips. So to enable proxy clips, all you need to do is you just need to go to settings and then go to configure kdenlive, and there is an option called proxy clips, and just make sure you enable this if it is not enabled. I don't really think it is enabled by default, number one. Number two, you can also configure the profile. For my needs, I think automatic works fine, but if you want to create your own profile, you can. And basically you can define your own your own FFmpeg based arguments, because it will let you, and it is great. So based on what you think you need, you can tweak it further if you're using an old machine. And also you can reduce the proxy video size. So for my needs, I'm just using my proxy video width to be 320 pixels, which I know is not really a lot, but it is enough for my needs. And to import a clip or a video, you can simply go to this option called add clip, and then you can just select maybe one of the clip here. Let us say this one, and the moment you import your clip, it will start creating a proxy for you, which is great, right? And it will take some time depending upon how big your file is. But the moment you have your proxy clips in your library, it will say P here. So you will get a P sign, and it means that you are now working on a proxy file. And you can of course wait for the proxy thing to get finished, and once it is finished, you can then work on it, because the proxy file, when you're viewing it in the clip monitor, it will be very smooth as compared to the choppy files or choppy viewing of your normal video files that are not really proxied yet. So this is something that I think you should do. Use proxy clips in kdenlive, even if you're using maybe a modern machine, or maybe a 5-year-old machine, if not 10-year-old. And just a couple of other things. If you're using proxy clips, then it is a good idea to make sure that your proxy clips are maybe the old ones are removed. So there is actually this option here. For example, if you go to this option called, there is a drop down settings, and if you go to managed cached data, you will then be able to basically clear it if you think you don't really need to. You don't really need proxy clips. So you can just make sure you click on this, and it will simply delete those files from your cache. You can also specify here the duration. So I want my proxy clips to be stored only for 1 month, but I normally do it manually whenever I feel like. If you want to take a look at the location, it is default location is I believe .cache, .kdenlive, and I believe proxy. So these are the proxy clips that I have in my computer, and you can of course either delete it from the directory, but I think it is better if you delete it from the interface, because if you delete it from here, then I think it will make sure that it is not really blocking anything, or it won't really disturb anything. I think you can directly delete it from the file system, because that is what I used to do in the past. But there is also an option here. So this is something that I think can significantly enhance your experience when you're working with kdenlive. kdenlive, as I mentioned, is not super fast. It is buggy, but it works, and it is open source, and I think we should try to use open source tools. And also there are other free or freemium version applications like HitFilm Express, and I used HitFilm Express quite a lot. It is good. I like it, but at the same time, it's not on Linux, right? So I rather use something which is open source that works on Linux, and I'm using it on my Arch Linux. And good thing is that it is like very old machine, and it kind of works. I'm not really saying it is a great experience, but if you're doing some basic editing, it will work. And the rendering again is not fast, so you have to be. If you're thinking of generating these videos quickly, then it won't happen. When I generate or when I use my MacBook Pro, I use it sometimes, to make videos. It is super quick. I think that is, I guess, just one more reason why I still use MacBook Pro. I think for watching movies and to edit videos, and even to edit 4K videos, it is really good. With the iMovie. And it was also not bad with HitFilm Express, because HitFilm Express works on Linux, not on Linux, but it works on Mac and Windows. All right, that is it. I hope I have given you some ideas today. And yeah, you can see the P sign now. So it took me, it is like a 6 minute 53 second video, 80 MB, and it took, I guess, more than couple of minutes. Not bad, but if I'm trying to do the same thing on a 1 GB video, then it will definitely take more time. But for my needs, I think it works fine. And if you have a better computer, then it will be definitely better than my time that I spent waiting for this P to appear. All right, that is it. Bye bye.